live now, but I have no idea why. I had to make a new link. This is aggravating. I made a link and it just said kept waiting on Caleb Leverett. Let me flip it around. And I haven't gone live on my mobile in like forever. And in the old days, you could go, or at least on my laptop or my desktop, I could go live immediately, even if I had it preset. But now I'm not able to. I have no idea why. Because it started getting dark about, I don't know, like 20 minutes ago. But the forecast that said it wasn't going to happen till 1:45, and it is 1:33 right now. I had a big old nice hole because right there is the sun. I had like 20 minutes ago, I had this perfect hole in the sky and clouds all around. All right, some of y'all made it over here. I don't know why my link wouldn't let. It said waiting on Caleb Leverett, waiting on Caleb Leverett, and I kept pushing every button there was. So anyways, I'm north of Tyler, Texas, about 2 or 3 miles. Tyler, Texas State Park's right over there. And there's a big old cloud in the way. I don't know if I can zoom. Zoom a little bit. There it is. And it's gone. We are about, according to the meteorologist people, we're about 10 or so minutes away from totality here. Tyler, Texas is about 30 miles east of Dallas. There's going to be a car passing by about every 2 or 3 minutes. That's been the normal. I've been here almost 2 hours. Like I said, it was really cloudy and I got here. All them cows over there, 30 minutes ago, they're now headed to the right. They were headed to the left. Oh well. The birds are still chirping. And it is significantly darker than it was. It's hard to tell looking at the screen versus being out in it. It doesn't look like, I don't know, you just can't get the full details. And we're still black, but we got, I'd say at least another 4 or 5 minutes until totality. And this is about what it looked like 7 years ago when I was in Odessa and I saw it. I didn't record it, but I watched it and it got about like this. So just for posterity's sake, here on this April 8th, 2 days from now, yours truly will turn 47. I'll be a really old man then. I just filled up my car. It's about $2.99 a gallon. Bitcoin is at 72,000. And the next solar eclipse is scheduled to be over North America not until the year 2044. So I wonder what the price of Bitcoin is going to be in 20 years. It was so irritating. I put this link out on several other places on my social media. Now that's all cleared off. I guess this cloud line was over there and all the clouds are headed north. But now all those other links probably don't work. But a few people made it over here. Dorian Mabry, hello. Hurricane Matthew Jr., how are you? Nicola C., how are you doing? So God made a farmer. Well, what state are you planning on returning to the glorious mountains in? Colorado's awesome, but awesome, not the people. Aren't, as they push politics on everyone. Yeah, I'm not going to Colorado. It's beautiful there, but there's way too many woke commies there. I'll head to northern Idaho or Montana or Wyoming. Faux show. I'll hold the camera up when the clouds permit a little bit. We still got a few more minutes, but until then, I'll just kind of talk to everybody. Nicola C, I'm going to post your link on other lives so people know where to come. Oh, thanks. Thank you very much. I don't know why it did that. Hello, Denier Lane. Agreed, I just moved from Colorado. Yep, you would know. Woke communism's ruining everything. And I used to care what people would say, but I don't care what. Just if you don't like how my politics on that, I don't even care. Just leave, I guess. I just don't like woke communists. I don't like what they're doing. I think everything that's happening is because they let it happen. What's up, Mr. Tory? It's getting darker. Getting darker and darker. And then there, I do miss the mountains. I don't like Texas much either, though. Nope. Do not like Texas. The only reason I'm in here, this is as close as I could drive. I came from South Florida. Saturday night I left at 6 p.m. and I drove 16 hours straight all the way to Monroe, Louisiana, and I was whipped. The next morning, I got there I checked in my hotel about 10 o'clock the next morning, and I slept like 9 hours. It was glorious. Miranda, yeah, I know. Miranda, I don't even know if I could. My buddy Miranda's texting me saying it's not working. I know. I don't know if I reduce it, I don't know if I'd lose the feed, so I can't. I don't know why they changed it like this. Maybe it's getting significantly darker now. There's a hole right here, and the cloud's going that way. There's a nice hole there. Dadgummit. J. Will, hello from England. I think there's several people watching from England. I know there is, as a matter of fact. Shane Farrell, hello. Nicola's from England. I did post a link, so people should know. What's up, Mr. Mazin? Yep, you're on, buddy. One of these days, I'm gonna teach you little young whippersnappers a lesson in the boxing ring. Here comes a car. So I better get over here. After the eclipse, you better go to Come and Go before they change the name forever. Yep, nah, I'll pass. He's got his lights on. It is definitely getting darker now. This is so freaking cool. But it's definitely still shining. I can't look at it. I have to filter it through my phone or it'd blind me. There we go. And look at that big old black hairy cloud coming in. Dadgummit. I don't know, maybe this hole right here is headed that way. Here it comes. Oh my goodness, the Ethereum price is above 3,700 bucks. That just made my day. Oh, by the way, while I've got y'all here, I don't know if y'all saw, I've posted a little bit in my community section. I've not been live in a long time. I am planning on moving most of my social media, including if I decide to go live after this Bitcoin bull run, over to Twitter, X. I don't have no plans at this moment to be going live on my on this channel much more. My politics have changed a little bit. Wow, this is freaky cool. It looks, on the camera, it looks like it's bright, but it is not. You see, yeah, I mean, it's kind of on me. All right, going back around. That looks like a full, it looks like a full sun. It's just dim. I can kind of look at it with my eyes. I don't see the little crescent in it. Yeah, it's definitely dark now. It's wild. It doesn't look as dark on camera as it does in real life. But I can see that dude's lights on the ground. De Niro, the animals behaving strangely. So far, no. Oh, shit! Thanks, Mazin. Holy shit, that is freaking cool. Oh my God, this camera does not do it justice. I gotta go lay down in my car, see if I can hold this thing a little more steady. Holy shit, that is badass. I don't know if y'all can see it. There's a star out there. There's no way you could have seen that star earlier. No way. Oh my goodness, I'm getting an erection. Something's popping over there like a gun or a firecracker or something. Oh, wow. In real life, I'm gonna zoom back. In real life, you can't. You can see a definite real black hole in the center. On the camera, it looks like the ring, the bright ring you're seeing is really thick, and in reality, it's not. Oh, someone's popping firecrackers over there. See if we can get the contrast. Come on, dude, pop them again. I still hear birds, but it is definitely dark. That's just somebody hooting and hollering over at the state park. Yeah, here on the ground, there's absolutely no shadows whatsoever. God dang, man. I just wish I had a better camera. To see this in real life, that is freaking awesome. It's starting to peek out now. Oh my goodness, definitely got an erection now. That is so freaking cool. This camera sucks. Come on, iPhone. I recorded the Parker movie like almost 11 years ago, and I had way better quality on my iPhone 4 than this thing's doing. All right, shadows are starting to come back, starting to get a wee bit brighter. Here comes a car. He's got his headlights on. Well, it's coming. The sun's coming out now, so that was it. That was totality. Yeah, in real life, I can barely glance at the sun, and it's really bright, but it's real crisp. It's real blurry on the phone. Now you can start to see the shadows of the trees. And it's getting brighter. Let's see. Come on, iPhone, you can do better than this. You're a $1 trillion company, Apple. Do better. This sucks. Hi, Miranda. Sorry, I didn't know if I could text you earlier. I didn't know if I'd lose it. Nope, world didn't end. And the camera, okay, y'all see that little green, that reflection? That is what would normally be like in a movie, that little green deal in about the 5 o'clock position. whoop, whoop, eats up to 3,708. It's going up. That little half moon green thing in the 4 or 5 o'clock position, that's what the sun looks like, except it's inversed. And now that reflection thing went away. Sticky Stacker, hi. Sticky Stacker, I'm a big fan. Well, thanks very much. Chase Pinkowski, hi. Caleb, hello, Chase. It is definitely brighter, but this is about what it looked like 20 minutes before totality, when I wanted to go live the first time. Yep, the sliver is in the sun sliver is in about point like the 5 o'clock direction. You can kind of see it since there's enough clouds there, but in real life it's real sharp, really defined. It looks like the Cheshire cat smiling at you right now. Baby Bowie, hi. Auntie Janet, hello. Average Brock, too cloudy for us. Where you at, Average Brock? Baba Bowie, hi. How could these people be driving right now? Y'all are like so dense. Get out and enjoy some nature. Come on. I'll never understand some people. Yeah, the brightest part is just as it starts moving off center. Ms. Miranda, how are you? Emery, hello. Meisenheimer. AI, or is that Al or AI? AI. Yep, you're right, Dannon. Hi, Dannon. It is a pretty much apocalypse. This is just a beautiful apocalypse. The real zombie apocalypse is going to happen when the dollar collapses. I really hope y'all are buying Bitcoin and crypto in general. I know people get irritated at me and others that keep hyping everybody up along a year and a half before the bull run peaks, but I'm telling you, buy assets that go up in value, not down in value, and your dollar is not worth a crap anymore. And it's going to get worse. It's going to go down in value. Your purchasing power is going down. I can barely look at it with the naked eye with the clouds. I have to look away a little bit. Birds are singing at the end of days. Yeah, birds, they never stopped. And there's absolutely zero wind. Well, she was just so smiley and waved at me. Yep, the United States, I used to say we, but it's not we, they, the government, has put us in $35 trillion, trillion with a T. And I can't use my calculator. If anybody out there is handy with your calculator, can you divide 35 trillion divided by, what's the population of the US? About 360 billion? I can't put that many zeros in my head. But we're all in debt to like, I don't know, 100,000 bucks or something like that. Something crazy. Every single man, woman, and child alive is in debt that much. But you know what's going to keep going up and up and up and up and up over time is Bitcoin. As in Texas or Florida, which is better, they both suck equally. I'm sorry, Floridians. It's just too hot and it's too crowded. I have no idea why it said unable to connect. Mr. Car Enthusiast, I'm in Tennessee watching you right now. I see the moon. Mazen, you can't even find a calculator that fits in the number 1 trillion. Yeah, you got to turn your phone sideways if you're using an iPhone. And 1 trillion, that's for noobs. That's for plebs. U.S. government is up to 35 trillion. It really didn't seem to get much cooler. It was only about 77 when I got here. I wouldn't say it's... I hadn't noticed a temperature change at all. And I had cloud cover on me most of the time, so it's not like I felt the sun rays. But I don't feel them there either. How I donate? Angel, I'll text you in a minute. I sent her a link. I thought I did. Do you know on the news? I'm not sure what you're talking about. WrestleMania was cooler. Godzilla Manstreb. Thanks, Caleb. You're welcome, I guess. What, for the live stream? All right, let's walk over here and kind of see the definition of the shadows now. I remember seeing pictures where there's a bunch of little crescents of everything. Now there's too much of a big cloud now. Again, I can see the crescent of it now. Looky there. Looky there. That's a lot of clouds in the way, and I can see it. Now it's disappearing. Like a family court lawyer when you need them. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Y'all see that Cheshire cat smile? Oh, that is so gorgeous. AI, yes, I did. I saw you. I thought you were Al at first, but you're AI. Come on now. Come on, clouds. Get out the way. There's that Cheshire cat smile. The eclipse is on the news. I bet it is. Everyone's talking about it. But no earthquakes. Hadn't heard any sirens. Birds singing just like normal. Can y'all hear the birds? Y'all hear birds? Let me know. I don't know how much of a delay there is, but birds never stop chirping. Definition of shadows, not really visible at the moment. It's all about the same. Big bump truck 25. Do you have your solar eclipse glasses? I do not. I used to have welding helmets and all that. That's why I looked at it in the 2017 one, but I got rid of all that shit and I don't have it. And I knew it was gonna be cloudy, so I didn't even bother. I think those glasses are a scam anyways, like 10 or 20 bucks for a pair of flimsy ass crap made in China. Not worth it to me. I'm not stupid enough to stare at the sun anyways. Even if the clouds weren't there, I could move the camera around like that, hold my brow down, I could still catch it. So y'all can hear them good. As in the first time stream where Caleb isn't flexing. Times are changing. Hey, I can fix that, Mazen. Don't tempt me. This old man still got it. Oh, look, there's a chemtrail. They're spraying the shit out of us. Dickheads. Yep, they're a gimmick. Did you make a box for the eclipse? No, but I've got some, I'll turn me around for a second. I had a lid for my cup of my coffee, and I held it out a little bit, and it didn't, even while it didn't, I couldn't see anything. Hang on. Let me out a second. I couldn't see anything, and the totality only lasted just, a couple minutes, and I was not going to waste time dicking with a little thing like that. I wanted to see the totality. God dang, that was beautiful. All right, Mazen, there you go. Does that make you feel better? Still got it, still got it, still got it. I'm a little pudgy at the moment. I've put on some weight. I'm about 200 pounds right now. I need to trim back a little bit, but it ain't all fat. Just been kind of cooped up in the Florida house for a couple months, and so I started eating too much. But all right, turning back around. Let's see, AI. I found your channel through Bose versus the World. All right, Bose. And Parker stood up to his mom. Yep, she did it. Bose did it again. She's done it twice now. She's covered the Parker movie twice. And it's bright. That is a hole in the clouds. The moon is still in the way, but let's see if we can catch the cloud coming over as it comes over. It's still about, I'd say, 3/4 of the way covered. It's getting a wee bit brighter. Imagine you're old, I'm better. Yeah, it's because you're younger, son. You better appreciate it while you're still young. That's what I tell all my kids. The color C as if you are pudgy. Well, I am a little bit compared to what I was. Looks like heaven. Well, it's Texas. It smells like hell. Baby boo, goddamn. There it is. See, we're still quite a bit. There's that beautiful Cheshire cat smile. We're still quite a bit covered. And it's gone. It's all gone, just like South Park. I wish I could hold. You'd think I'd been drinking as shaky as it is, but I have not. I swear to the gods, I have not. Little crescent, yeah. It's so pretty. It's just so cute. Damn, bro, you're supposed to be shit talking back, not be nice. You're running the build up to the fight. Yeah, I know, but I'm just me, Maslin. You know that. I'm always gonna be me, and I just happen to know you're a nice kid, and I like you, and it's just hard to be a dick, even if I'm playing. I'm talking a little shit though, not a lot. Maybe this is just me making fun of that little douchebag. Who's that douchebag that Mike Tyson agreed to fight? What's his name? Jake Paul. I was so disappointed in you, Mike. Giving that little twit the time of day. If that's not rigged, Tyson better knock him the fuck out. If it's a draw or he beats Tyson, it's totally rigged. Totally rigged. And I'm gonna shame, of course I was gonna do it anyway, I'll shame that little shit for the rest of his life. Colo, watched WrestleMania last night. You did? Probably 100 years ago this happened, yep. Nicola, I have to be right back. Let me know if anything else happens, okay? Hello, Email Bacon. Just watching this beautiful erection-giving eclipse. Sorry, I probably need to be a little more PG, but that was just mind-blowing. That was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, short of cutting the umbilical cords of all 4 of my little cheerings. Your little bestie. My friend got a picture of it, and it's really cool. Yeah, Jake Paul, Big Dump Truck 25. I just don't like that guy. Yeah, there's a lot better pictures I've noticed right before I went live. A lot better pictures with people with good quality cameras that had them posted online. It was beautiful. I'm gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to me to go back and watch this and see what it looks like. I was just watching it directly because I didn't want to miss it. Yeah, birds are still chirping just like they were. They never stopped. Them cows that are over there, I don't see them, but none of them ever freaked out. I heard a siren about 20 minutes before I went live. I thought, here we go, but haven't heard any sirens. There's some little Tweety birds flying. There's some right overhead. Yeah, nothing significant happened right where I'm at. There's a bunch of cows. I'm gonna put this on the hood of my little car. Yeah, that's a lot better. Look at all them cows just minding their own business, eating grass. All them T-bones walking around out there. Are you watching directly from unknown? Yeah, but it's so cloudy, it doesn't matter. Was he in the news? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Thank gosh. My school gave us glasses. Did you see the clips? Yep. Hello, Angela Anaya. Bubba Mitchell. I saw it in my area. It got covered before I even took pics. Dadgummit. Well, as long as you got to see it yourself. And I read a statistic online while I was waiting. Like half of the population of the United States lives within a 250-mile distance from either side of. It's like 115 miles wide, the actual shadow, and 250 miles either way or both ways. I'm not sure. They said like half the population. So this really isn't for the live stream. This isn't really for Americans because most Americans get to see at least a partial. This is for all my friends over in Europe and I don't know where everybody's at. I don't think I've ever had any Russians on here. Don't recall any Africans, mostly just North America, a little bit of South America, and Europe. So it's for the people outside that weren't able to see it. Get off of me. So God made me a farmer. Excited to see you back in the mountains creating content again. Being from South Dakota, it looks the same here as where you are right now, flat. Can't wait to move back to the Rockies someday. I'm actually not in the mountains. I'm in Texas. I'm in Tyler, Texas, or north of Tyler. This is the closest I could drive. I drove like, I don't know, 1,000, 1,100 miles just to get here. And I almost didn't get to come because Blaney Boo dislocated his shoulder again. And I had to stay back and take care of him. But he's getting better now. There's a martin bird. I don't know if you can see it way up there. And he's gone. There's a little birdie. Mazen, you look happy. That's good. Yep. As soon as I get out of the South, I'll be great. Bubba Mitchell, I'll watch somebody that's in UK or Ireland. I'm not completely sure. And he's bummed AF. About what? Wicca, Mazen, you finally showed up. The OGs are talking smack to each other. Here you go, Mazen. I'll give you a little dose of Wicca. Over there, you're wrapped. Old people waving at me. Gwyneth Montgomery, these clouds. Yeah, I know it. See, look at all the clouds there, but then over here, where all the clouds are moving this way, right there, wide open. If it had just waited just a bit. Look at that beautiful Cheshire cat. Smile. Getting bigger. It's so pretty. And now I can't look at it. I gotta hide my eyes and move it down a little bit. And it's getting brighter out. See, I've been live for 35 minutes. I really, really wanted to go live about 20 minutes before. But once I made my link, it would not let me and it was set to go on live at 1:30. It would not let me go live on my desktop. Even if I have it set for 1:30, if I want to go live at 1:03, I could just push go live now, and I've done it before, but it won't let me do it on mobile. And then even once I was able to, Nicola, yes, that's exactly what it looks like. That's perfect. Little crescent moon, little Cheshire cat smile. Even once I was able to, it just said waiting on Caleb Leverett, waiting on Caleb Leverett. I don't know why. I had to make a whole new link. Camera would be like if I poured the whole glass of idle dropped liquid in my eyes. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Are you a farmer? I'm not. I know how to a little bit. My family on my mom's side are farmers, but I mean, I can grow stuff. I know the basics, but I'm not a professional farmer. Caleb is ancient now. He's the king. No way, man. That was me 3.5 years ago, Mazin. I was almost crippled, almost dead because I was a worthless fucking drunk. But now I'm not. You can still kick your rep up with a cane. Yep. Little whippersnapper. See, all in clouds. And they're going away, and that's just about full sun. Well, I mean, the moon's still there, but the clouds are all. There's just a few clouds there. Like here in another 20 minutes, those will all be gone. I mean, we're definitely still in the eclipse, but it is definitely a heck of a lot brighter now. All right, now let's get my hand and see if it does any kind of. I don't see anything. Look at that little ant. I don't see anything. It looks just like normal sun shadows to me. I definitely cannot look at the sun now. I would imagine the sun is still at least half covered by the moon, but it does not look like it because iPhones suck. All right, he sold Lily to a friend. Yeah, I sold it to an old man. He paid on me on it for about a year, and he got behind, and I just gave him the rest. I couldn't bring myself to enforce that. I could not be a banker and lend people money because I'm too much of a softie. I fall for their sob stories. And he's an old man, so I just let him have it. Imagine I got one more day of Ramadan. I'm over here starving. I bet you are. I don't know how y'all do that. I've got a few people I follow online that are Muslim, and y'all are on a big old fast right now. Well, get up, because what I just did earlier yesterday, I fudged and I went to one of my favorite places, a Mexican food place. Look at these cute little cows, these cute little steaks coming to say hello. What did you think of that, cows? Anyway, I went and ate some big old plate of nachos last night, and I loved it. Come here, cows. See if I can rest it on this fence post. Yep, the cows are not freaked out whatsoever. They just look like normal cows to me. This is weird. Facebook. YouTube highly recommended me film this vertically, not horizontally if I went live, and I have no idea why. Not like 11 years ago from the Parker movie. I used to get compliments. I think I pinned a compliment once that said, "Thanks for filming horizontally," or thinking ahead of time to film horizontally. so I'm not used to filming like this. And the clouds are just about gone. I sure wish they would have done that about 30 minutes ago. We've been live 40 minutes. I'm a bigger Harry Potter fan than Caleb. I doubt it. If you're a bigger Harry Potter fan, Mr. Mazin, then what house are you in and why? Go pet a cow. Nah, they're too far away. Oh, they're coming through the gate. Oh, maybe they'll come over. I can't cross the fence. Here in America, if you cross a barbed wire fence like that, you stand the ground, you might get shot. Especially when a man's got about, I don't know, $150,000 of meat walking around out there. Cute little calves with their mamas. I can wrestle on the fence post though. I don't think it'd shoot me for that. Oh, we got a lot of little babies. Those little babies are anywhere from 2 to 6 months old. Oh boy, look at the pear hanging on him. You can't see it. Oh, there's the udder. I don't know if there's any bulls in there. Well, that was relatively uneventful. There's a cute little butterfly if I can catch him. Didn't bother you, did it, Mr. Butterfly? Yeah, that was pretty uneventful. Didn't hear any sirens, no earthquakes. The rapture didn't come. Unless they all left and I'm going to hell. Alrighty. Well, what? I didn't see it. I guess I missed your question. Sorry about that. Yeah. Oh, Maz ignored my question. Big dump truck 25. I'm only watching birds feed on my bird feeder, and they're not really freaked out about it. No, yeah, I didn't see anything out of the ordinary, other than the sun itself and the moon itself. Yeah, it's pretty uneventful. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Of course, I mean I didn't anticipate anything silly to happen, but I was curious to see if the bugs or the birds did anything, but it was uneventful. Well, kitties, I don't know where I'm going after this. I really have no idea. The beauty about being in my position, all my little shits are grown. I don't have to wipe any more butts, and I'm about to be debt free. I've got all my crypto invested in just the right spots. I didn't get to invest as much as I wanted. I did sell a little house. I bought a second house next to my other tiny house, and I did manage to get it finished and sold. And that's what I bought into my crypto with. And it's gone up about 4x since then, 4 times since then. So all I'm waiting for is the next couple legs up, and I'm going to cash out. And I will be debt free, because the very first thing I'm doing, no, I'm not going to Disneyland. No, I'm not buying a vehicle. The very first motherfucking thing I'm doing is I'm paying off the goddamn child support and be done with it forever and ever and ever. Amen. And anything left over, obviously I got to pay taxes, and then probably going to get a new vehicle and travel a bit and go check out all the places in the Rocky Mountains that I didn't get to check out, and see about I don't know what I'm gonna buy. I have no idea. But anyways, for those of you just joining, I know I've got 500,000 subscribers. I got 21 people in here. That's part of the reason I'm not going to be going live here anymore. I have no plans to. I'm moving over to Twitter/X, and I'll start going. If I decide to start doing live, it'll be from Twitter/X, because this platform is so censored, it's not even funny. If all you're getting news is from here or Facebook or Instagram or even TikTok for that matter, it's so ridiculously censored. You can't say words. You got to speak in hieroglyphics and emojis, and it's so retarded. On X, it's not completely free speech, but it's a hell of a lot better. You can talk about real things. There's things going on. Like I said, my politics has changed, not completely, but quite a bit. And it's for certain reasons that I can't even say. I cannot even say why on here, because I don't want to get my channel zapped. And now that the Bitcoin bull runs on, it's not so much I'm worried about the income, is so many people over the years have said they get so much benefit from particularly the Parker movie, but Parker vs. the Man and the Blaine series, that I just want to leave it up. So just because I want to leave it up, I don't want to get it zapped, because like I said, the censorship is getting really bad. But on X, you can't go, the equivalent of screen fire in a theater over there. You'll get zapped for that. And there's a few things you can't do, but for the most part, you can talk freely, and even you can talk about ideas that you may not agree with, or someone else may not agree with. But like back during the COVIDs, you couldn't say the word vaccine and without getting demonetized, or you're losing your whole account. And there's other things going on in the world somewhat aware of, but if you're only getting your news from the censored, certainly mainstream media, ABC, NBC, Fox News, all the losers in the media, you're not getting the real story. On X, they've got real citizen journalists that are really giving you the real news. And in the old days, they would censor that, and I based my opinions, like everyone else does, on the information I had at the time. I've since learned a lot more new information that I wasn't aware of just not like 6 months ago. I got back on Twitter, I don't know, 3, 4, 5, 6 months ago, and oh my goodness, I'm going to get the little blue check mark for Twitter eventually. And I had an original Twitter account that I had since, like, I don't know, 2009 or something. And it got stolen. I don't know how, somehow it got stolen from me. And they replaced it with a handle like Caleb Lever 51249 or 51279 or something like that. I'll put it in the description here whenever I get a chance. But once I get the blue check mark, I'll have, well, whatever my handle will be, I'll put it in the main heading of this YouTube channel, and I'll be talking a lot more freely there. So, look, I don't use Twitter, but do what's best for you. You're going to have to. Nicola C. Oh my goodness. Follow J.K. Rowling. Yes. So far, you won't get completely zapped by my whole channel if you say I support J.K. Rowling. But yes, I most absolutely do. I love J.K. Rowling. I think she's a blessing. She is one of my favorite female human beings on the planet. So God bless her. Dinera, follow that original one, or did until you warned it was stolen all back. Thanks. Yeah. I don't know how to get it back. So I think you can change. I can change my handle if it's not already taken. I'll just have to find something that's not already taken. Once I do, I'm gonna. And again, after the bull run, after I cash in and get moved and all that stuff, I'll be a lot more vocal and speak my mind a lot more. And I'll probably piss a lot of people off. I already have pissed a lot of people off. People that follow me on Facebook, I kind of can talk about some of it when I don't get zapped. But some people are learning about, my new opinions on things. Well, I followed you for a long time and I just don't like how you are now, so I'm unfollowing you. Adios, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. I'm still me. I'm still the same me. I still wouldn't harm a fly, except for the ones that are bugging me. I'm still not a misogynist, contrary to semi-popular belief. Hello, I just praised J.K. Rowling. I'm going to turn it around. Those clouds are gone now. See, just for posterity's sake, there's the sun. All the clouds are gone. And I assume the moon is out, still covering just a little bit, but I can't look at it. But even from this perspective, it looks full. So, anyways, I'm probably going to let y'all go here in just a minute. But yeah, I'm still not a misogynist, still not a racist, still not whatever else I get accused of being. I do think sexist jokes are hilarious and racist jokes are absolutely hilarious for all of them. And that's part of the thing you can't do. You can't say a lot of jokes on the platforms like this and Facebook and Instagram because you get zapped. But on Twitter, you can. And they're just jokes. And people need to learn to fucking lighten up. Oh, by the way, I know this may not be pertinent to some, and it may not be obvious to others, but I have since come around. I've got my religion back, not in the way it was originally, the Southern Baptist, not at all, but just say Christ is King is kind of my thing now, and I don't talk about it much. And I still won't. I still think it's pointless to talk about religion publicly because the Bible specifically says, "Pray in your closet alone." Where only your father can hear you and not out like the hypocrites out on the street corners. That's always resonated with me. So anyway, I've got my religion back, but I still cuss like a sailor, and I probably always will. Um, that's just me, man. It's just me. By losers, they're not true followers, then they get butthurt. Yep. Fly, aka me, because I'm just the greatest. Well, you are, Mazen. That's why it's hard for me to talk shit about you, because I like you, young man. All right, kids, it's 53 minutes and 7 seconds in. I think I'm going to call this quits. I have no idea where I'm going after this. I've had a lot of people messaging me and offering me to go other places, but I still have to make one trip back to Florida. I've got a little bit of stuff there that I didn't bring with me because I just didn't want to pack my car any more full than it already is. But after that, I don't know where I'm headed. Not the East Coast, not the South. I'll have to drive through some of the Midwestern states, Ohio, Indiana. I could. It's either that or Louisiana, those areas, just to get to the mountains. But I don't know. It's a nice feeling to have the world as my oyster now. I've got a little bit of cash coming in from what I've made on the bull run, but it ain't nothing. I'm still watching my pennies, and just can't wait to cash out and just go see all that I can see. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hell, I may even do some kind of just drive around and just. People used to have meetups. I don't know if they still do that on YouTube. I always thought it was kind of gay, but I never did it. But I don't know, I might kind of do it. I don't know how I'd get the word out to the 500,000 followers, subscribers I've got on this channel when, see, a whopping 33 people are live here. Now it's down to 24. I don't know why. I'm just so censored. I think at my height when I was going live in a studio that I spent quite a bit of money, especially back then when I didn't have a lot, going live at 5, 6, 7 times a week for 1 to 3 or 4 hours. I think the most I ever got up to was like 150. At a 500,000 subscribers, I got up to 150. So I don't really see the point in going live that much. There's certainly not going to spend any money going live on when it doesn't do any good. I don't reach it. So YouTube seems to be kind of like going out. They have all the cool stuff, and I know a lot of channels get a lot of people get a lot of viewers. I've seen them, but for this channel, for whatever reason, I'm kind of just screwed, I guess. So they're just gonna lose me. I'll leave the channel up again, but I'll just any live I do, I'll be going live. It'll only be on Twitter. So y'all take care. Take care. Godzilla, he's active on Twitter now. He rarely comes on YouTube. Yeah, I guess I missed somebody. I know like 3 YouTubers that still do meetups, but definitely not as many these days. Um, yeah, Godzilla. Hope you still live streaming. You nope, moving to Twitter, man. It's just again, we got 31 people here. Have been live for almost an hour, and out of 500,000, or like more than that, like 550,000 people subscribed. Nobody gets notifications, and I don't know what to do about it. So, again, I'm not so worried near about the financial part as I used to be. Nicola, you didn't have to do that. $2.99 in your pounds. You didn't have to do that, but thank you. I'm not nearly as worried about it because I've got the bull run money. So it's not even about the money. It's what's the point in going live if nobody watches it? You know what I mean? What's the point in having the ability to go live to 500,000 people if only 0.0000001% of the people even get the notification I'm going live? To me, it's just pointless. So, and it may be that Twitter's the same way. I may just be cursed. And if that's the case, then screw it. I don't care. I'll just go enjoy my mega bucks that I'm going to make off this bull run. If y'all want to know, if any of y'all are into crypto, want to know what I'm in, again, like they always say, this is not financial advice. My biggest bag is in LimeWire. Those of you that have got as much gray hair as I do might remember LimeWire from back in the 2000s. Same namesake, different owners, completely different application. It's all AI and music, but not music like it was. It's like for creators, they pay you in LimeWire tokens. I've got my second biggest bag at the moment was AI Oz. Oh, and by the way, LimeWire was not originally my biggest bag. I started buying LimeWire at 6 cents last summer. And the last time I checked, it was up to about $1.51. So you can do the math on how much it's gone up. It's pretty sweet. AI Oz or AIOZ, however you say it, it's gone up a lot. Like I can't remember. I bought it so cheap. I've already taken out my original investment, and I'm up to like almost 5 figures on that one alone. So that's pretty nice. And the bull run, the big vertical part of the bull run isn't even here yet. The halving's not even here yet. The Bitcoin halving is going to fall about on 420 this year. This is the first time in history where there's been 4 halvings, or this will be the 4th halving. This is the first time in history that we beat the previous cycle, 4-year cycle, all-time high 2 months before the halving. First time ever. It's always been like 2 to 6 months later. We're way early, and they're expecting what they call a left translated cycle really early. Like they ought to be peaking around, some say as early as May or June, be peaking. Bitcoin's currently at 72,000 last time I checked. Everyone thinks, like almost everyone universally agrees, it's going to go over 100,000 this year. Almost everybody. Most people that know what they're talking about say 150,000, yeah, that's doable. Now a lot of people are saying it's going to hit 250, 270,000. Maybe it's possible. Highly unlikely, very highly unlikely Bitcoin hits $1 million this cycle. Eventually, yes. By 2035, 10 years from now, 99% of all Bitcoin in existence that can ever possibly be made will have been mined by the year 2034. And after that, the remaining 1% to be mined will take 100 years to get it all mined out. That's how solid Bitcoin is. And I know a lot of people hate Bitcoin. Fine. Like Michael Saylor says, you know what we call people who know Bitcoin? They're called poor. If you want to stay poor, then invest in your cash. It's just going to go down and down and down and down. Its value is going to keep going down. I own Bitcoin. I'm still going to invest a little bit of Bitcoin I mean, in altcoins, I mean, I'm in mostly like I'm like at the moment mostly in altcoins right now. But next cycle, I'll probably become a Bitcoin maxi, and I won't even mess with altcoins. You know, maybe 10% of my value. But anyways, Caleb won't be talking about his cheering anymore unless they make social medias and want to talk about it. Yes, that is correct. Thank you, Wicca, for letting the peoples know. The kids are doing as good as be expected. London still won't talk to me. I can say that. The boys and I are just fine. But other than that, I can't talk about their relationship with other people. But other than say, then they're fine. This has been a hell of a thing for us all to go through, and it's been hard on us. But other than that, they're fine. So, Mazen, take care. Caleb, I followed you on Twitter. Cool, man. Epio Roller, hello. How are you? All right, kiddos, I'm going to call it quits here. We've got a whopping 22 people in here. Been in an hour, 1 minute, 32 seconds. I shall chat with y'all later. I will make posts in the community section here. At least I can do that. I get a little bit of traction there. So anyway, y'all take care. Enjoyed it. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me and my crude mouth during this beautiful, beautiful eclipse. Y'all take care. Consider not hitting you cheerings. Bye.